Morning everyone, and happy Sunday or whatever day you may be watching this. I'll be walking you through a week in the life of what a triathlete does to kind of stay in shape and get ready for their upcoming tri. Every Sunday I like to sit down and in general just plan what my week is going to look like. So normally Saturday will be my long run, but I was very lazy yesterday and did not run. So I'm going to do my long run today. Right now, just for a little bit of structure, I've been doing the Couch to 10K program. It's good if you just need like a little bit of, this is what I'm gonna do, yada yada. I swim every Tuesday and Thursday, so that never changes. The only thing that really changes is my runs. This week, I'm not doing any speed work. I did mostly speed work last week. So this week I'm focusing more on endurance. And on Saturday, I'm going to do a 5K time trial. I'm also behind on my virtual 5Ks for Run Disney, so it works out pretty well. I did not bike at all last week, so I need to fit those in this week. So I'm thinking I will do it probably Monday and Wednesday during my lunch break. So I typically will add that in, and then I'll also put it on my Google Calendar just so I know exactly when I plan to do it. So just for reference, this is my personal calendar. You can see that I scheduled my runs around 5 o'clock on Monday and Tuesday. So I typically just do the same with all of my training. My nutrition today is probably not gonna be on point. My ears are kind of plugged up, so it's either an ear infection from swimming or just sinuses, because one of my friends has a sinus infection right now. So I gotta take care of that, but my goal every day is to have a half gallon, which is 1 hydro jug. And I'm having a protein smoothie today, so it's mainly strawberry and peach, and then vanilla protein and protein milk. This is just Reese's Puffs, nothing crazy, but since the majority of my activities are focused on the cardiovascular aspect, I'd like to have a lot of carbs in my body. These are barbecue chips, which obviously not very healthy for you, but the Packers are playing today. Who knows how well they'll do, but this will help me get through what might be a potentially painful game. So I definitely did not get out yesterday night. I want to blame daylight savings time, but also laziness. So it's the morning, around 7. I'm gonna end my run, but hey, at least I'm getting it done. Morning's run went well. I got out the door around 7 a.m. like I mentioned, and the weather was not too warm, so that was good. I was a little concerned. I ended up finishing by 8 o'clock, getting back into the house to stretch. I decided not to spin today. Instead, I'm going to do Pilates or even some yoga. That's something that I'm not gonna sweat because I had a shower this morning after I ran, and then I did a hair mask, so that was 2 showers already. That's just too many, I don't need a third. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to swim, and then I'm thinking after work, I'll probably spin or I'll go for another run. Just got done with my morning swim, and I had to wear full face goggles because I got my eyebrows microbladed on one side, so it was very difficult, and please forgive the angle at which I am holding this. I'm doing the best I can. It was hard. My throat is definitely dry, so I need to hydrate, but I'm so glad that I went because they canceled Thursday because of the Veterans Day holiday, and I would have had no idea and totally would have showed up, so here I am. But I'll put my stats in the corner so you can take a look at the workout I did. But it was not as hardcore as usual, probably because she was taking it easy on me. But lots of 100s, and then at the end we did 25 and 50 sprints. So I am feeling good and I'm ready to shower, that's for sure. Good morning, it is Sunday, and wow, what a week. Right now I'm going to go do some cross training and take a bar class with one of my friends. So we went 2 weeks ago and it was good, definitely mostly lower body. All the arm stuff was just body weight, which for me is not enough. Yesterday I did a 5K time trial. It was not my best. It was around like 36:50, I think. So I was really disappointed in myself. Still am. What it shows me is that I've been slacking on running, because when I looked at my Notion, I realized I only ran once this week on Monday. So it's really not surprising that my fitness is going down, even though I'm swimming twice a week and doing other cardio fitness as well. If you're familiar with the rule of specificity, basically you get good at doing things that you do. So if you want to be good at running, you have to run, needless to say. I also used to do a lot more spin than I do now. So I think this is a sign after doing 2 5Ks that were not below 35 minutes. It's time, because I want it to be below 30 minutes by the time I'm able to actually do my triathlon. Since when I'm done with my triathlon, I'm going to be tired, since running is the last part. So I expect to add probably another 4 to 5 minutes to my time. Obviously we'll see, but most likely I'll be exhausted. I think a lot of it could have to do with sleep and nutrition. I have been sleeping a lot lately and just always feeling tired, even after I'm having an energy drink. So most likely I probably need to up my carb intake. In general, as someone with ADHD, I struggle with eating. And if you have ADHD, you know what it's like. So this morning for breakfast, I had Reese's Puffs to get some carbs in me, but definitely need to start just eating more in general and not just like junk food like chips. And that's one of the hardest part about training for triathlon, because it is so cardio focused. You need to be eating a lot of carbs, which is not really a problem for me as someone who's vegan, but it's still just more than I would be used to if I was just living a sedentary lifestyle. I'm just wrapping up my second month of tri training, and I think it's just still taking a bit of time to get used to it. So like I said, current plan today is to go to bar class. It is outdoors, so it should be really nice. After that, I have to speed home. Not speed, of course, I'm going to drive carefully. But I'm going to have a online virtual dance clinic, and it's about 2 hours, I think. Let's see, 11 to 1:30. So what is that, 2.5 hours? I don't know. The whole thing isn't going to be dancing. It's hosted by my school, and I thought I would give it a try because I always have liked dancing, and it's been a long time since I did any type of dance class. So I'm just going to give it a go and see how it is. After that, I'm supposed to be going ice skating. I don't know if I'll actually skate or not though, so I don't think I'm going to count that as an effort for today. I am not really an ice skater, but if they have those little handrail things, I'm totally going to get one. And hopefully that'll help me succeed. Here's what I ended up doing last week. I had a long run on Monday. Tuesday I did back and bis in the gym and swam. Thursday swim was canceled, so I did lower body and I did spin. And Saturday I did my time trial. Today I ended up not doing my bar because I got there and realized I didn't have my yoga mat. I did do the dance class, so I'm not going to count that as an effort because I was definitely not at the level as the other girls. So I was just kind of floundering about. But I am going to go on one long run, and this is what the workout is going to be. All right, friends, that sums up this week of triathlon training. I hope I was able to give you as much detail as you needed. This is what my summary looks like. I try to do this every week, and I will link it down below. This was definitely a lower effort week for me, largely in part due to the holiday, which took away some of my swim time. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do want to stay in the loop for my triathlon training and see what else I'm up to, then please go ahead and subscribe. Thanks so much for your support, and I will see you next time.